Myself, Shivakumar, Head of Engineering responsible for V&V for the business of body electronics. I started a lean management journey last year, and as part of the lean management, efficiency measures are already in place. And apart from that, I realized personally that there is a need of cultural changes the way we work. We thought one of the culture change would be required in the area of the defect sharing among the associates in the department. So that's how this has evolved. And as part of it, I started myself personally to share one of the problem which I've went across in my experiences. So this is how the story started, and subsequently the response in the sessions was tremendous, and so that shows that people are very keen to know about the problem. And the biggest benefit which I see is actually the prevention. So people learn many things out of this, and then they try to prevent it in their activities. So basically, as an overall story is actually this change is bringing as a more of the cultural changes in my department, and this is also sustaining because this is also now picked by the associates and then driven by the associates. And that way I would have to thank lean management to start with it, and now the associates are carrying forward. And I would like to thank my coordinators as well as my associates for doing this event in a successful way. Thank you so much to all of them.
Hello, I am Srinath. I am a senior architect in the EVV department. EVV, as the name stands for, is verification and validation, and the objective of validation is to find defects. And I have been organizing a lot of talks on Let's Talk Defects. You might be wondering what we would be talking in these sessions, and for example, you can see the various topics which we talk during the Let's Talk Defects. So apart from having the defects being put on our Bosch Connect page, we also have a series of talks on these various topics. The bus load impact on self-frame messages, park lamps on during the day, engine seizure due to control software, front shield wiper relay noise, impediments in the NVM write, and replacement of the combi switch with the analog. So there are various topics which we cover, and so far we have covered around 15 defects till date. So now that you have seen several of these topics, now you will be able to appreciate what a defect is, what could be the cause of these defects, and what are the impacts. So it is a very essential thing that we know the pitfalls of these defects.
Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Sondur, and I would like to talk about an interesting activity we do in EVV called Let's Talk Defects. It's a forum where you present what defects you found in your project, and I had presented a couple of them too. Apart from presenting what you have found, I found it more important to understand how different people and projects handle defects and how they get them fixed. Each defect and each session is different, and there's always something to learn. You can say that life is too short to be committing all the mistakes by yourself and then looking back and learning. Let's Talk Defects is a really good way to prevent defect leakage. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Gautami here, and I'm pretty new to this organization, and I've only attended few sessions of Let's Talk Defect. However, I feel that this session has helped me to understand the project better, and I think in future it might also help me to connect the dots. So that's why I recommend joining these sessions as often as possible.
Hi, I'm Pallavi. I have been attending a lot of Let's Talk Defect sessions, and I find them very interesting. There was this defect which was found in a Chinese project. As you can see here, this defect was analyzed and the tests were enhanced. This was presented in the Let's Talk Defect session. We have been promptly updating this test in our repository called Core Asset, which is used and referred by several projects. You can see how the information is now available for everyone. Don't you think it's a wonderful platform where we can actually share and learn? Come, let's talk defects.
Let's talk defects.
Join in. Let's talk defects.
So come, let's talk defects.
Let's talk defects.